A federal judge has ruled against the eviction moratorium ordered by the Center for Disease Control. That protection for renters had been in place since September 2020. It was the Trump administration's CDC that issued the order to prevent tenants from being evicted during the COVID pandemic if they could not afford rent. The Biden administration extended that order, taking the extension through June of 2021. And it was the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau that issued a rule giving more protection for renters that took effect May 3rd, 2021. But this federal judge, the U.S. District Court for the District of Columbia judge, said that the CDC exceeded its authority by putting the temporary eviction ban in place and therefore has stricken it nationwide. The judge said that she looked specifically at the wording of the Public Health Services Act as to whether the CDC could impose a nationwide eviction moratorium, and said she didn't see the language being permissive in that act. The lawsuit was brought by the Alabama and Georgia Associations of Realtors and other landlords and other plaintiffs. The issue had already been litigated, and other judges who didn't like the eviction moratorium left it in place. They saw the protection still as being important during the COVID pandemic. This is the first judge to block the protection for renters nationwide, and the U.S. government can appeal this ruling. No decision has been made at this time. And there are some state protections in place in some states. There are actually 43 states in the District of Columbia that have their own temporary ban on evictions in one way, shape, or form. The protections are not uniform, so it would be important to look and see what your state is offering at this time. Many other states also do have some rental assistance funds set up to help tenants pay overdue rent and therefore avoid eviction in that way as well. There are separate eviction and foreclosure moratoriums for federally financed housing from Housing and Urban Development that still exists as well. That is set to expire June 30th, 2021. So more to come on this topic. We were only 6 weeks away from the eviction moratorium expiring in the first place. It has been prematurely stopped by this federal judge.